Welcome to this new video of composition pills. Today I'm trying this new setup, something very quick to record, to film, and something at the same time very quick to upload and to create, for creating many videos for you. Now, I was analyzing this chorale, which is a suite by Buxtehude over a chorale, which is half meinen, lieben, Gott, and there was a point where we can find a fa super la. It's not written, but it's logical to play an F natural instead of an F sharp. Now I'm also testing this kind of view. I'll show you. I have the microphone, this point, connected to the iPad here, so you can hear my voice clearly balanced with the harpsichord, and let's test it in this video, in this kind of setup. Perfect. Now, this is half meinen, lieben, Gott. Let's start analyzing the chorale. We have the chorale melody, which is re, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Of course, I'm reading with solmization, with the hexachords based on E, ut, or better, D, ut, so E, re, ut, re. So we are in musica ficta because we are out of the ordinary hand, and D, ut, so ut, re, mi, fa, sol, la, re, mi, fa, sol, la. La la sol fa mi fa sol la, here mi fa sol la sol la mi fa sol la sol fa mi sol mi la sol mi sol la sol fa sol mi re, and this is the chorale. Now we have the elements of an Allemande. So we have a time, which is a 4/4 common time, and then we have a very continuous flow of 16th and 8th notes. Let's play the first two bars and let's sing the chorale. Now, re, very interesting how the harmony is passing harmony, parallel sixth, Phrygian cadence, then 5/1, and parallel thirds between the upper voices. Where is my pen? Here. Between the upper voices, I mean the tenor, the bass and the alto here, whereas here tac 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 tac. Because here we have the problem that the first phrase of the chorale is finished, so we have to move forward to the second one, but we need something in the middle, so arpeggios and scales. La sol fa. Look at this melody, it's very interesting. La sol fa, because now in the melody of the chorale we have la la sol fa, so it's like that the tenor anticipates the melody. La sol fa, la sol fa, and in the bass, of course, tight bass pattern. Re, do, re. So la la sol fa, sol fa. Also here we have the end of the second phrase of the chorale, so we stay with the same harmony. Ba, 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 mi, fa, sol, la. This is very interesting. Fa, sol, la, with the middle voice in contrary motion, in inversion. La, la, sol, fa, mi. In the other hexachord, in the hexachord on G ut. La, sol, fa, mi, fa, sol, la. I remember you that in the Renaissance the semitone is the inversion. So ut, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, ut. The semitone create the inversion this way. Ut, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Yes, I'm writing with white, of course it doesn't. Right, ut, re, this way, mi, fa. Then we have sol and la, and the inversion is fa and mi, because mi becomes fa and fa becomes mi, and then fa, sol, la, mi, re, ut. So la, sol, fa, mi should be ut, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ut, re, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, mi fa, la, sol, fa, mi fa, sol, la. It seems to be mi, fa, sol, la, the other part of the hexachord. Mi, fa, sol, la. So we should do, oops, this. La, sol, fa, mi, fa, mi. Instead of starting with fa, mi, we start with mi, fa, sol, la, this way. Oops. Ut, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, and then counterpoint cadence to G major. Directly to the new phrase la, mi, sol, fa, which is mi, fa, very typical figure of the Allemande. So the elements of the Allemande are set over the harmony and the melody of the chorale. Fa, re, sol, do, fa, re, sol, fa, re, here you can clearly see what you can learn in the partimento method. La, fa, mi, fa, so the clausel of the bass, which is preparation, suspension, resolution in terms of interval 3 to 3, and then the cadence, the comma cadence with the suspension, and at the top la, sol, fa, mi, Prinner taste. Mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, sol, fa, sol, la, sol, la, sol, fa, mi. Plus modulating Prinner, and in the bass we have the same. So 3, 2, 3, 8. Preparation, suspension, resolution, and then the resolution of the cadence. Very interesting this point. So let's sing the chorale. Mi, sol, sol, mi, la, sol, mi, sol, la. Perfect. Then we have la, sol, this modulation, because as you can learn in the chromatic Romanesque, another pattern, so you can mix chorales and patterns. That's why it's important that you learn all the things in the partimento method. When you know each pattern, how each pattern works, how each movement of the bass works, you know also how the voices work in the other voices, in the upper voices. So you can connect the soprano, the cantus, with the bass. La, sol, fa, fa, la, sol. And in this case, la, sol, fa, this precisely, la, sol, fa, la, sol. And instead of parallel thirds, in this point, in order to create more tension, suspension, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, and then cadence. This way, perfect. Now we have the double, so the variation of the Allemande with a lot of other notes with the fa super la, and we'll see this in the next video about this series, these composition pills. How to learn all these things? You have the partimento method with all the pattern you can learn by yourself, and then if you want you can book some lessons, some apprenticeship lessons when you feel it is necessary to make your point and to be guided once a month, twice a month, this depends on you. Or otherwise there are specific intensive musical apprenticeship paths thanks to which I'll teach you to compose music, partimenti, counterpoint, to compose chorales, variations, to compose, also improvise a fugue. I have didactical subject with which I develop in you specific skills. For example, this one. Each subject helps you to develop specific elements, specific characteristics, specific skills in your playing, starting not from a bass but from a melody, so from the subject, and then improvising a fugue. That's the secret. So check the description. You have three kinds of services: one-to-one apprenticeship, fixed irregular courses where you have all what you need, and then there is pattern where with the little subscription you have the access to thousands of contents and new contents every day, every week, or for example all the videos of composition piece like this. See you. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. In many religious traditions, God gave man the power to name things, name animals, name your peers. With words you can destroy and you can create. With words you can hurt and you can comfort. With words you can manipulate reality or describe it as best you can. One of the most powerful exercises you can do to compose your own music is to say what you play. You can say the intervals you play, you can say the letters you play, you can say the solmization syllables you play. This is exactly what you will do in the say and play exercises in the partimento method. With the powerful say and play exercises, playing various patterns such as Romanesca, tight bass, windfall will be like recalling magical powerful spells. You think of the pattern, you say it, and the magic is done. Let there be third and sixth, and there was third and sixth.